Hey guys, take too long to type all this. I've already talked to Michael about it, but I wanted to make sure that Robert and Kristen see this as well because it's working. So you saw my post last night where I have all this stuff. I've got enough stuff to go on forever, right? But I placed an order for 10 more 3-day trial packs and for 6 lean and fits. So that I'm doing I did the 1,005 volume point order. The reason I did it was because I'm going to go out and start asking my people to do it as well. And if I'm asking them to do it because it's in their best interest, but I'm not doing it, then it's going to look like go team go, as opposed to what Larry talked about, let's go, right? So to make this really work, my suggestion is that you guys do that, all right? So I know Michael just got packs in, he was showing that. So, you know, I don't know what else he needs to do or where he's at on that. I have no idea, obviously, with Robert or Kristen. But my suggestion is to show your people this is not a go team go thing. Then number 2, I'm calling people, contacting people on Facebook. I'll give you an example. So one of my way downline supervisors has 2 members, right? And so the one member it just got started. We haven't talked to her yet, but the other one, she's like, she's not going to be able to do that. So I contacted her. So tip number 2, feel free to use your upline, because just like yesterday, some of you, there were some posts about people saying, oh, I've never seen this before. And this was, you know, and it's stuff that was in Dan and I's original training. It's in the original 3-day trial manual training. It's been on Herbalife. I mean, it's all over the place. We've been talking about it for well over a year. But because somebody else said it, right? You hear that all the time. It happens all the time. So if you're not getting through, or if you don't think that somebody's going to do it, you've already judged that in your mind, get your upline, get somebody to make that phone call, somebody they respond to that has done it, preferably, right? Just somebody in your upline that can make that call with an open mind. Because if you're closed, you're closed. There's no problem there. It's something we got to work through later. Right now, we don't have time for that, right? Because all 3 of you need to be active world team this month. All right. Now I know some of you may have one more step to go. Michael's got one more month of 2,500 after that, but you know what I mean. The org volume has got to be there. Your 10,000 with your 5,000 got to be all. It's got to be there, and with momentum going into next month. And then what we're doing is we're contacting and saying, hey, listen, we just got back to this amazing training. I'm looking for the people who are seriously wanting to move forward and get customers next month and work together to make that happen. So I've got my stuff. Let's get your order. Here's what we suggest. 10-pack trials, 6 total controls, 6 large vanilla PDM, and 12 canister of shake. What I'm telling people, your mileage may vary, but what I'm telling people is mostly vanilla and cookies and cream, a little bit of chocolate. I've got enough stuff in stock that if somebody wants dulce de yucky, or they want orange cream, or whatever they want, I've got it in stock so my guys can swap that out, right? But whatever it is your guys sell the most of, have that. Don't try and get one of each flavor and all that kind of stuff, right? And that way they're ready to go. And then we're going to go right to the site, right? We're gonna work together if they're local. We're going to work via Zoom if they're not. We're going to go right to the site, print out the mentor-mentee sheets, and start going through the process while the stuff's in coming, right? 3 days. So by Thursday, when the stuff comes, they've got the 3-day trial system down. They've got their binders. They've got their 100 names. They've already been contacting people. They've got people set up appointments to start Thursday. Well, yeah, start Thursday if they don't have 3-day trials already, okay? And what I'm suggesting to people is, I've already got 3-day trials. Yes, so do I. I have 80 or 90 of them still sitting out there, right? I ordered 10 more anyway, because if I'm going to ask somebody else to do it, all right, so just suggest to your people. They may decide not to do it because they've got it. That's okay. But the goal is to get as many people doing that as possible so that it duplicates, right? About duplicating. Can't quite do that, then the 500 volume point plan works as well, okay? So see what you can do with that, and then we're going to work together to make sure that you guys feel very confident in talking to your people, right? So I know Dan was planning on placing the order. I haven't talked to Cooley about it, but if all of us are doing it, and then all of you guys are doing it, it's going to be really easy for us to get some of your people to do it. And then we contact everybody. Some guys, some people are just thinking of our soups. No, not just soups. People in your personal volume, people in your organizational volume, because the goal is to get as many people that add 5 to 10 customers next month as possible in both your personal volume and your organizational volume, so that your volume, you're creating more supervisors and you're moving your way to where you really want to go, which is the tab team. Active World team is awesome. We want you there, but we don't want you to stay there for any time at all. There's absolutely no reason, if you guys really jump on this, that you can't go blow right through this and into your get cuts. Okay, because all it is just getting more soups and then getting more customers for your supervisors and getting more members for your supervisors. Okay, hope that helps. Got any questions, yell. But let's get going. We got a little more than 2 full days. So let's go get at it.